Hey guys, I'm Quantic here, back in with another WWE WrestleMania 32 predictions, news, rumors type of video. And a few days ago, I recorded my Royal Rumble predictions video. And man, I was like, oh, you know, maybe I should wait till after Raw, because something might change on Raw, and the whole drastic might be different after Raw. But I'm like, you know what, doesn't really matter, it's not a big deal. Not much will change after Raw, but man, I was wrong, because everything has changed after Raw, and it's all about that last like 5 minutes of Raw, and it's all about the Wyatt family, because the Wyatt family is drastically changing WWE. Now there's three things that could happen from this. Either one, I am just looking way too deep into it, and basically I'm saying that at WrestleMania 32 it will be Brock Lesnar facing the Wyatt family. So where we go into who he's facing the Wyatt family, I'll talk about that in a bit. But I could be stretching this too far, thinking, you know, maybe WWE just wanted the Wyatt family to stand tall over Royal Rumble. It's not a setup for Brock Lesnar at all. It's not a big deal. But it probably is, because a few days ago it was rumored, like, I don't know who, but someone rumored it, like Dave Meltzer or someone like him, rumored that at WrestleMania 32 Brock Lesnar might face the Wyatt family. And that's pretty interesting, but I didn't think it would happen. I'm like, no, I don't think Brock Lesnar will face the Wyatt family. I honestly didn't really want it to happen either, but now I do want it to happen. But yeah, I was like, you know, that's not gonna happen. Whatever, it's not a big deal. But that was rumored, and now after what happened on Raw, I think it might very well be. So if you missed Raw, the main event was a highlight reel with special guest Brock Lesnar and WWE World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns. So it starts off and Chris Jericho's talking smack to Paul Heyman, saying how he reckons he can beat Brock Lesnar or whatever. And then Brock Lesnar shows up, and Brock Lesnar, you know, does his typical thing. And before Brock Lesnar can do anything, you hear Reigns' music. Reigns comes out, doesn't even do anything, straight away spear to Brock Lesnar, and Roman Reigns is on top. He just speared Brock Lesnar. Then the League of Nations come out and fuck up Roman Reigns. Then Brock Lesnar comes out, fucks up a couple of the League of Nations members, and then guess who comes out? It's the Wyatt family, and the Wyatt family destroy house. It's kind of funny how last week when Brock Lesnar came out, the Wyatt family was just like, fuck this, and they teleported the fuck out of there as soon as Brock Lesnar's music hit. But this week they teleported into the ring and fucked up Brock Lesnar, and Raw went off the air with the Wyatt family standing tall over Brock Lesnar. So that's where we get into debate whether people think this will lead to a match at WrestleMania. Now, probably if we didn't get those rumors a few days ago about Brock versus the Wyatt family, then I probably wouldn't think this is a match. But if we get rumors like that and we get a setup like this on Raw, it's pretty much happening. Now you think of Brock Lesnar, he's not going to take that lightly. He got fucked up by the Wyatt family. Do you remember the last time he got fucked up by anyone? Seth Rollins and J&J and Kane. So since he got destroyed by them, then they're like, remember what Brock Lesnar did? He came out, he fucked up Kane, broke his leg, he fucking suplexed J&J, one of them through a fucking car windshield, and then put a Kimura lock and broke the other guy's arm, the other member of J&J, and then he couldn't really get to Seth Rollins because of Undertaker. But yeah, he fucked them up bad. So whenever Brock Lesnar gets fucked up, you know he's gonna come back and fuck up the other people even more. So Brock Lesnar, I don't think he's gonna take this lightly. This isn't just a beating he's gonna brush off. At the Royal Rumble, he's gonna target the Wyatt family for sure, and that is going to lead to a match at WrestleMania 32. So where does the match take place? Is it Brock Lesnar versus Bray Wyatt? Is it Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman? I think it will be Brock Lesnar in a handicap match 4-on-1, because this isn't a regular person. You know, you get your feuds with John Cena's, you get feuds with Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns. It's always, you know, them versus Bray Wyatt with Bray Wyatt's members at ringside. But this isn't a human, this is fucking Brock Lesnar, and this guy can take all four of them on in a handicap match. I think if WWE really wants to prove Brock Lesnar's potential, he is the beast, why the fuck not? I think that's what's best for business. 4-on-1 handicap match. Now, it's obviously not going to be all four of them in the ring at once against Brock Lesnar. That's not how it works. You know, it's like a tag team match. they tag each other in, but Brock Lesnar's in by himself. I think that's probably what's going to happen. If not, it will be Brock versus Bray, but I think a handicap match sounds good. So you know what that means. If Brock Lesnar is facing Bray Wyatt, you know what's happening in the main event, right? It's pretty much confirmed now. Triple H is probably going to win the Rumble, and Reigns is going to, use his rematch at WrestleMania. So it looks like the main event of WrestleMania will be Triple H vs Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. Now, if you watch my Royal Rumble predictions, I stated I think the best main event of WrestleMania 32 is a triple threat match between Triple H, Roman, and Brock Lesnar. I think that's what should happen, but obviously it doesn't look this way. But I guess I'm fine with this. I just don't want Triple H vs Roman to be for the title. There's some feuds that aren't over the title, and I think this is one of the feuds that shouldn't be for the title. And also, I don't really want it to be the main event, but what else is going to take the cake other than that in the main event? Yeah, so it looks like Brock Lesnar is going to get into a rivalry with the Wyatt family. So where will things happen to go from here at Royal Rumble? Brock will probably target the Wyatt family. You got to remember, Brock is scheduled to appear at Fastlane, and WWE is, trying to make Fastlane one of the big pay-per-views of the year. So could we get Brock versus Bray at Fastlane and then the handicap match at WrestleMania? I think that will happen. So ladies and gentlemen, tell me, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think it will be a one-on-one match between Brock and Bray at WrestleMania? Do you reckon it will be a handicap match? Or do you think that this interaction between Brock and the Wyatt family means nothing and I'm digging in too deep? But I think that's definitely what's going to happen because of all those rumors that circulated, and then we get this on Raw. So yeah, Triple H vs Roman for the WWE Championship looks like it will be the main event of WrestleMania, and then one of the big matches on the pay-per-view will be Brock versus Bray, or the Wyatt family, I don't know. But, this is where people always say, Bray Wyatt's getting buried. Like, are you fucking serious? At WrestleMania 30, he faced the biggest person in WWE, John Cena. WrestleMania 31, he fucking faced The Undertaker. And now it looks like he's facing Brock Lesnar. Like, how the fuck is this guy getting buried? But yeah, this is pretty interesting. I am still pretty sad that we'll get Triple H vs Roman in the main event. As I said, I don't want that for the title. But yeah, it looks like, I think, in the Royal Rumble match, Brock will eliminate one of the Wyatt family members or something, or maybe Brock is in the ring and you hear that Bray Wyatt chirp thing where the lights go out, the lights come back on, and maybe Brock is out of the ring already. So say he's standing in the Royal Rumble and the lights go out and he's outside the ring, and the refs say, you probably went over the top rope, you're out. And maybe that's where will happen, and that sets up the feud for the Wyatt family even more. Or maybe all the Wyatt family members will gang up on Brock Lesnar, eliminate each other or something. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, it looks like Brock versus Wyatt family at WrestleMania. So if that's the case, it pretty much confirms Roman Reigns versus Triple H for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 32. Now tell me, what do you think of these plans? Do you like him? Do you not? How would you book him better? Tell me in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Still should have had that fucking triple threat match though.